All right, fam, we are using a new OBS today. I got a fresh cut, so I figured I wouldn't use a hat for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be sharing my experience on National Manning Zoo. It was actually a fun legendary in my opinion. It was challenging, but yo, you already know we got the build. I'm gonna show you what I got for you. Let's get it. All right, fam. So as you can see here, I'm running my sniper. This is pretty much the beginning of the mission. I'll kind of just like guide you through the best I can, skipping a few parts, sometimes you might hit other things, the bloom, etc., etc., but just keep trying and you're gonna land those shots. I got the sniper build if you guys want to check it out. I'm also going to show you the heartbreaker build that I used towards the end. Maybe the variation might be different between yours, but if anything, let me know what your build looks like. After that, you're pretty much just going to be able to like move to the front. There's no other ads right here. We were kind of like paranoid when we were doing it, thinking that there were ads going to come out and kill us, but we were able to just clear to the next area. I like to control this area from the top personally, have the DPS, my secondary DPS, just work on the tanks or dogs or whatever else there might be out there. I just let them get into position, let my team get in position, make sure everybody's ready, get that first headshot going, and then try my best to continue the buff and just clap everybody that I can. Pretty dope. The stasis build going to work, doing amazing. And yeah, it's pretty simple, just like that, yo. Sometimes you'll go down, make sure you just cover your angles as best as you can. I also go down, I edit this so it looks like really clean, but if you make a mistake or you just out of position, you get absolutely destroyed. This is legendary difficulty, and just play as best you can. I know it's different for all of us, depending on our group and our DPS and our healer. Sometimes we have harder times, but yeah, I have a chat. That's what I'm saying. I know you guys go through a hard time sometimes, and I could just imagine myself, playing with other people in the past. But tunnel, and I just like to control this tunnel the best I can, hit whatever headshots I can. And yeah, whenever the heavy comes, I just like to shoot his chain. That way he has to repair it, he can't shoot you. And then shoot his backpack if it's doing a lot of damage to you guys and your healer's not able to heal. And then lastly, rip off his chest while he's repairing his chain once again, if you're not able to get that damage out there. But yeah, if you miss headshots or you hit body shots, then you got to get that proc back up, so the build won't be as like strong as just one tapping everything you can. And I have questions like if PC's easier than console. I would say so in the most part, that I have like 100% control of my sniper. So yeah, I think personally it's more easy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next part, we're just taking high ground, making sure we keep everything at bay the best we can, having your damage DPS shoot the dogs, getting your buff up. Right here I shoot the red, then I'm able to just destroy the yellow and the purple, which is my goal and my job with this build. And then just control all the ads. Lastly, let your DPS do his job. Sometimes it's tricky to hit those guys through like those different parts, but if you can, just move on to the next target and do your thing, baby. Felt like I shot him right there, but we got the kill finally. Body shot, so now I have to re-get my buff, which really sucks. So make sure you're hitting them headshots, boys. Sometimes that you clear, they're gonna come out of there, out of your backside, the heavy and the dogs. So make sure you're aware of that. But you should be able to control that because it's not like really too crazy. And then other NPCs spawn at the bottom. Try to rip off that armor best you can. Rip off them chains, those backpacks. This is how you attack the heavies. Use that specialized weapon. All right, this next part of the mission was pretty awesome. It's kind of like a fight your way to the top type of feeling that I had. I would suggest like having range right here, because they get on the turrets and they just shoot you from like over 100 meters, it would seem. Also, I push up right here and then they spawn next to me in the door, right? But sometimes it's not a problem because we have the CC controlling. This right here is the turret. Gotta have that range. Take them off of there and just like control this area for the most part. You're gonna have all type of different enemies, snipers, drones, grenaders. You know, just do your best as a team to keep it together and survive the assault, boys. So once we get to this room, we want to go ahead and pretty much we held this room. It's I feel like it's not the best tactic, but it's what we had to do for this situation. But for the next time, I kind of want to run out there, run all the way to the left and just try. We might die, but I think I'm gonna do that in a little bit when I go live right here. We're gonna get with the stream. Hopefully we get some gamers from the chat and we just run some legendaries together, man. I think it's gonna be a good time, but we'll see, right? We'll see. It's gonna be a hard time if the people don't have the proper builds, the patience, etc., etc., including myself too. You know what I'm saying? I'm only human, right? So after that, we're gonna board the train and we're teleporting, boys. We're going to the next part, the next mission. And right here we have a jammer in the backside that you want to focus on first. In my opinion, this was our first time running this, by the way. We were blind right here. So all the way in the back, there's a jammer, dude, and it kept jamming us the whole time. You saw it right there. Make sure you destroy that, all right? So you're gonna have some heavies here too, and it can be real hard on your healer and just the whole group in general when you don't have that EMP down. We kind of did this without the EMP being down, you know what I'm saying? Because the build is so nasty. They get real close, but they respect your boundaries. And then heavy, we're just gonna go ahead and rip his helmet off right here and hit him with the big boy sniper if we could land the shot. Boom, that dude got exploded. Boom, he got exploded. And we're holding our ground, okay? That's all you really got to do for the most part for this area. Okay, this next area is real chill. We just pretty much relax around this area, take cover wherever you can, and hold it down the best you can, you know? On this part, we have an EMP jammer also. So what I would do is I would just go all the way to the right and take that out with whatever heavy weapon or specialist weapon you have. Right here, I used the TAC 50 sniper, the big boy, and two-shot it. And then we're back and we're just controlling, and then we can all use our skills and do what we have to do. Yo, shout out to my boy Playa. I enjoyed the way they designed it. This legendary felt like a challenge. It felt real fun. This next area too is real nice. The enemies come from the left, so you got to be real careful right here and not like get caught slipping. So you kind of focus out, zone out in the front right here, and they come to your kind of northwest side. After you complete that, you're gonna be here at the end, the finale, the big boy stage. Okay, so I pretty much like to control this right here also with range as much as I can. The Heartbreaker build is probably my favorite too. We did a few tries right here, and it was not easy. Okay, it was difficult for the most part, especially like at the end. We didn't know what we had to do with the boss, and we kind of got like converged on and panicked, and then we all died. So we had to redo this. We were getting grenaded, but yeah, your focus should be like the snipers and the bombers right here. Make sure you're taking them out the background. That way they're not knocking down your team, and anybody else that comes, you can pretty much call out, communicate, and take them out. Communication is key. Right here, I took off his backpack. That way he's not bleeding us. And we work on his chain as a unit, and we do our best on his body. We make sure we eliminate this threat. He's a top priority. Other than that, we're working on the range as much as we can. All right, and this final part, when the boss comes out, I highly suggest that you guys rotate, okay? If I would have like done that before, we would have been so clean, but I thought they would just keep spawning on the outside. So pretty much rotating right here down, killing the few ads, going all the way back, because those drone operators, oh my goodness, they're such a pain the whole time to have to heal through. Just pretty much go kill them, rotate. But yeah, your healer should be able to keep you up for the most part if you don't move, and just kill them as they come up to the stairs. So as you can see right here, we went ahead and we rotated around the left side, and we were able to just like kill these enemies. They're pretty scarce. It's only like 4 or 5 of them maybe. And by this time, I just changed my build in front of the like these two beasts right here. So you just gotta shoot them in the armor until they break. Yo, they take so much damage. All right, so you gotta have somebody taking the aggro and your big boy DPS shooting him in the back or in the arms or wherever, trying to crack his armor. Okay, guys, and that's pretty much it. And once you're able to finish him, you're gonna get not only the satisfaction of beating the legendary that just came out, but you're also gonna get a backpack, a giraffe backpack that you can sport, you know, for the long necks out there in the building. And yeah, we're gonna be live running some more, so hopefully you guys come through. I like the rolls I'm seeing too on the legendary drops. The giraffe, there you go, boys, you already know. But yeah, I hope this video helped you for the most part.